Madison, do you have somebody that you have your eye on right now?
Not really.
No?
Wow,
my music.
It's incredibly
Just your music?
My music.
convenient
my
how we're
life.
both just super single.
Yeah.
Are you open to dating right now?
I'm never the kind of person who's like, I refuse to have. If something comes that I feel like is right, then I'm never opposed to it. But at the same time, I'm not like particularly looking for anything.
Right. That's how I am.
I don't think looking for things is healthy. I think it's how you get yourself in a bad situation because you have false feelings for people when you're like avidly looking for a boyfriend.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
And how does it? See, what I never understood is how people date somebody. How do people date somebody and they only date them for like 2 months? Like,
yeah, I've never had a short-term boyfriend.
Yeah,
I've
like if
only
I'm gonna
ever
date
dated
somebody
people for like long-term.
like the only like serious girlfriend I've had was like Liza, right? And like I guess I did date somebody for a month, but
you guys were together for what, for like three years?
like two and a half.
Yeah. See, Jack and I were together for almost 4, and then my ex and I were together for 2 and a bit, and then I did date someone for like 3 months.
Yeah,
but that was also not like that. Never felt like a real relationship. We were going out together and we were like hooking up, and you know what I mean. Like it's like
Right.
I feel like there's just a difference when you're in an actual committed long-term relationship versus like a thing for 2 months.
With Liza, it took me a couple months just to be like, okay, and it took us both a couple months to be like, yeah, let's date. Like we have to really get to know each other.
Be comfortable with each other.
Yeah, and that's why I don't understand the people that like date someone for like 3 months. Like shouldn't you have already known it wasn't going to work?
Yeah, I agree.
Like how are you 3 months in and you're realizing so soon that this person isn't
For
like,
you.
the right fit for you? Like that
Well,
sounds
when you're
crazy.
desperate, not that you are or Madison is, but other people, sometimes they want to try things and say, oh, maybe this will work.
Oh right.
You know?
Yeah. You're right.
I've
I feel
been there.
like going on 2 dates with somebody or like kissing someone twice, I would know that they weren't for me. Like I also have a very like intuitive personality where I feel like I'm just like good on picking up on like who I click with and who I don't.
Well, listen, I'm down to clown.
I'm on Amazon
So
right now,
romantic.
David. I found a canoe.
Oh, you really want me to do
Should we
this?
get it?
Yeah, sure.
It's
order it.
$269.
Madison, can you split this
How
with
much do canoes go for these days?
me? Madison, can you Venmo me for this canoe? All right, guys. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Madison and I have to go and
We have some canoeing
If
to
you
do.
guys want to see David and Madison go on a canoe date, tweet David, tweet Madison. Let them know, because I'd like to see it. I think it's pretty cute.
I'll go on a date with Madison. Like I know, not just saying that like in like a oh I have to, but that'd be pretty interesting to get to know Madison.
I think you know me pretty
I
well.
can tell that she's interested in you.
Are you interested in me?
You know I've had a crush on you. Let's not have to revisit this every
Right,
time.
he's
we
asking.
speak.
I think yeah.
I think
yeah.
we've all known this.
The last time she was on, I got the feeling that she had a crush on you, but it was over it. But now she just said she still does.
I
I'm
think
just curious if it's, if this the
I had a-
light is still on.
yeah. I mean, I think with having crushes on people, I think like I had a crush on Madison, like a huge crush. I mean, I talked about that, but I don't think that's anything that like ever goes away. I think that's like that can be like
Yeah, I would agree.
relit. It's like a candle, you can blow it out, but you can relight that bitch at any moment.
Yeah.
But like
until the wick is gone.
But like all candles, the wick does
See?
disappear.
Exactly. That's why this man
But then
tried
you
to
can
play
pour
his
the
cards
wax
right.
all over your hand, and it's even more fun because now you're ready to go out.
Now
and
we got
mingle.
sexy time.
I don't know why you like this guy, Madison.
I honestly,
He
my
sounds
brain
like
is
such a dweeb.
wired very
Can
strangely.
I pour wax all over you?
No, David.
Oh,
you
like
can't.
like that movie, 50 Shades?
No, well, I saw it in Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street's
Where-
where he's
Where
pouring it on her
she's pouring wax all over his back. What's the kinkiest thing you've ever done in the bedroom?
David.
You said I could say whatever I wanted. You literally said
I don't know.
What's the kinkiest thing you've ever done? Why don't you answer first, then she'll answer.
she said she wants to be in the hot seat, not me. I was never like I want to be in the hot seat.
Oh.
I'll tell you what the kinkiest thing I've ever done
Let's
is.
fucking hear
I
it.
dressed up as a dinosaur.
I fucked Todd
I
once.
put peanut butter all over my body.
Did you? You did not.
No, I obviously did not.
I was like, you're perfect.
Seriously.
I love peanut butter.
Just one.
I put jelly all over my body. She puts peanut
my
butter all
God.
over my body. We just jump on each other.
Ew, that is so gross.
Yeah, that is fucked up. No,
Didn't you guys make Jonah the peanut butter baby once?
yeah, we did.
It's amazing.
The kinkiest thing I've ever done. I don't know.
David doesn't know what the word kinky means.
That is so wrong.
It's very offensive to the BDSM community to use the word kinky.
Okay, what's the kinkiest thing you've ever done? Fucking
I don't
queen
know
of
what to fucking
kink.
tell you.
Yeah.
Because you know what actually is a fun fact? It's when to talk about a sexual experience you've had, you should have consent from both people who partaked in it to talk about it.
Okay, you can tell people what we did. I don't care.
What did we do?
Wait,
Made me
what?
go to fucking iPick at 10 minutes before it closed so you can get fucking chicken tenders or whatever you like to eat from there.
And then David wants to leave 20
Spring
minutes into
rolls,
the movie.
spring rolls. And then literally made us leave 15 minutes in. We ditched Jason.
Madison knows
That
me
was
so
super
well.
hot.
Yeah, that was super hot.
Super hot.
Listen, we don't have to get into the kinks because Madison doesn't want to share, and I know she's not a kinky person. The kinkiest thing I've ever done. I'll
Why
tell
do
you
you
right
only
now.
have sexual questions to ask me?
Literally, that's what you wanted.
No, hot seat does not just.
That's
mean
what
that-
you wanted.
Okay. If you could.
You could change one thing about David. What would you change?
Oh, what the fuck? That's fucked up. I had that question in my head, but I was like, I don't want to know.
I would.
Here it is. It's gonna be some bullshit thing.
No,
about
I
maturing.
actually don't know. I don't say there's a lot of things I would change because it's more like an umbrella thing about him. I feel like he's very genuinely such a good person, and I think that the way you portray yourself on. I think you put too much pressure on yourself, and I wish that you took some of that pressure off because I think that when you don't put as much pressure on yourself, that's when you get the best shit. I wish you also valued the people who are around you who actually like had your back and wanted you to succeed more. I think sometimes you get very like caught up or like not caught up, but you get excited over people who genuinely don't care about you. Whereas like Jason's even said with me, he's like, the reason I love Madison is because she genuinely like wants you to do shit. She wants you to get content. She wants you to film the podcast. She wants you to do things where I feel like you don't have that many people around you that do that other than like your very close circle. And I wish sometimes you took a step back and you appreciated those people more.
She wants you to appreciate her more, I think.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
that too.
Because I know for a fact that he appreciates us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he
You want
does
me
get
to
excited.
appreciate
I think
you?
he overlooks
but maybe he
me.
doesn't appreciate you enough.
I think he
which is
overlooks
fair.
me sometimes. I
He
do.
what? You think he what?
I think you like group me in with all of our other girlfriends, whereas like name one time any of our other girlfriends have ever been like, let's brainstorm
Wow.
ideas.
She's kind of
Let's
got
like
a good point.
She has
I don't
a
know,
good
and I
point.
just feel
You
like
have a good
sometimes
point. You
you
have a good
group me
point.
in with people and I'm like, I stand the fuck out, David.
I agree. I completely agree. You know how I
Good.
get it, girls.
Thank you. Thank
No,
you.
I do agree. You definitely have my back when it comes to
Good.
a lot
That's
of
all I
things.
ask for.
Thanks for putting this together. You're like the modern day
David's
Chris
a fucking
Harrison.
Cupid over here.
You mean Jason?
Jason's a Cupid over here.
I always say to David, I go, why don't you date Madison? I don't understand.
What's his answer?
He'll be like, I don't know.
He's just like starts spazzing out. He's
it's
like,
not the time.
Oh,
fuck. Jonah, where's Jonah?
Where's Jonah?
He's also the master of not answering.
Yes,
So
I
he'll-
agree.
He just doesn't
He's
answer
also
you.
he's the best at beating around a bush until you like go on a new subject and then you don't forget the
best.
question. The
And
best.
The best at manipulating you.
100% the most manipulative
Yeah.
person.
I am so good at manipulating, and I don't mean in this.
That's not a bad way. It's not a bad thing.
I don't mean in like a dark way.
That just shows that you have a good understanding of people and
I
how to
have-
like get in their heads.
Like,
That's not a bad thing.
Word choice is very important to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like even like when Natalie calls you about something, like I'll run through with her like exactly how she should say it and what words she should use.
Sure.
All right, guys, well, that's all the time we have.
What'd you learn today, Dave?
That I'm
It
pretty
is school
dope. You guys
day.
like me a lot. No. I learned to respect my elders.
You learned that Madison's got your back and that you should therefore appreciate her more.
Yeah, but how are her back scratches?
I wouldn't
My
know.
back scratches? Have you seen these nails, dog?
I know I've been looking at them all day because I've literally just been
on.
thinking about how good those back scratches would be.
I'm the best.
Oh, good back scratch is the best.
Well, tune in next podcast when I fill you guys in on how exactly those back scratches went. And thank you guys for listening. Go check out Madison stuff. Go check out Jason stuff. Go check out David stuff. That's me. This has been a Views podcast. My name is Jeff.